Lesson: Data controllers, data processors, roles and obligations. Understanding the distinction between data controllers and data processors is crucial for any professional involved in data governance and accountability. The roles and obligations of data controllers and data processors are foundational to compliance with data protection regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation. Both entities must navigate a complex landscape of responsibilities to ensure data privacy and protection. This lesson aims to equip professionals with actionable insights, practical tools, and frameworks to effectively manage these roles, enhancing their proficiency as certified data privacy and protection auditors. Data controllers are entities that determine the purposes and means of processing personal data. They hold the primary responsibility for data protection compliance, as they have the authority to make decisions regarding the processing activities. Data processors, on the other hand, are entities that process personal data on behalf of the data controller. They must handle data according to the controller's instructions and are accountable for implementing appropriate technical and organizational measures to protect the data. An effective framework for understanding these roles is the RACI matrix, which stands for Responsible, Accountable, Consulted, and Informed. This tool can help delineate responsibilities between controllers and processors. For instance, the data controller is accountable for ensuring lawful data processing, while the processor is responsible for executing the processing under contractual obligations. This matrix can be applied to various data protection activities, such as data breach management or data subject access requests, to clarify responsibilities and improve coordination between parties. One actionable insight is the importance of clearly defining the relationship between controllers and processors through contracts. Article 28 of the GDPR mandates that data processing must be governed by a contract or other legal act binding the processor to the controller. This contract must outline the nature and purpose of processing, types of personal data, categories of data subjects, and the obligations and rights of the data controller. By ensuring comprehensive contracts, data controllers can mitigate risks and ensure compliance. A practical tool for this is the use of standardized contract templates, which can be customized to fit specific processing activities and legal requirements. Case studies highlight the consequences of failing to establish clear roles and responsibilities. In 2019, the UK's Information Commissioner's Office fined a data controller for inadequate due diligence in selecting a data processor, leading to a data breach affecting millions of individuals. This case underscores the necessity for data controllers to perform rigorous assessments of data processors, considering factors such as security measures, compliance history, and financial stability. Conducting regular audits and assessments of data processors can further strengthen this due diligence process. Data processors also have specific obligations under GDPR. They must appoint a data protection officer if required, maintain records of processing activities, and ensure data security through appropriate measures such as encryption and pseudonymization. To address real-world challenges in data protection, processors can implement frameworks like the Data Protection Impact Assessment. A DPIA helps identify and mitigate risks associated with data processing activities, providing a structured approach to evaluate the impact on data subjects' privacy. By integrating DPIAs into their processes, data processors can proactively address potential privacy risks and demonstrate accountability. Another essential aspect of data processors' obligations is the management of data breaches. Under GDPR, processors must inform data controllers without undue delay after becoming aware of a personal data breach. This necessitates the implementation of robust incident response plans. A step-by-step approach to incident response includes preparation, identification, containment, eradication, recovery, and lessons learned. By following this structured process, data processors can minimize the impact of data breaches and ensure timely communication with data controllers. Statistics emphasize the importance of understanding these roles and obligations. According to a report by the Ponemon Institute, 53% of organizations experienced a data breach caused by a third-party vendor in the past 2 years. This highlights the critical need for data controllers to manage their relationships with data processors effectively. By leveraging tools like the RACI matrix and DPIAs, organizations can enhance their data governance frameworks and reduce the risk of breaches. In practice, the relationship between data controllers and processors is dynamic and requires ongoing management. Regular training and awareness programs are essential for both parties to stay informed of the latest regulatory developments and best practices. Implementing a continuous improvement cycle, where processes are regularly reviewed and updated, can help maintain compliance and adapt to evolving data protection landscapes. This proactive approach ensures that both controllers and processors are prepared to meet their obligations and safeguard personal data effectively. Ultimately, the effectiveness of data governance and accountability hinges on the collaboration between data controllers and processors. By clearly defining roles, leveraging practical tools and frameworks, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement, professionals can enhance their proficiency in managing these critical relationships. As the landscape of data protection continues to evolve, staying informed and adaptable is key to maintaining compliance and protecting individuals' privacy rights.